Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the Sony G Master 50mm 1.4 that I just got in the mail. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I got a surprise. I got it in the mail yesterday. As you can see, I got this from Adorama. Which is where I pretty much most of the time get my stuff, depending on the sales and availability. So I spent some money and purchased the Sony 50mm 1.4. So I am very excited about this whole process of what this looks like. Going to show you and see if we can find the difference between, check that out, see if we can find the difference between the Sony 1.8 G Master that's on sale now for almost $1,900. This was $1,295. So hold on a second. All right, so what I've got here is the, let's put that on there. And this is the 50mm. This is the $225 version of the 50mm 1.8. And you can see the size difference once I open this up out of the box. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's invert that. And this is the difference. So yes, there's going to be a difference in the technology and the size of it. I don't know how many blades are in this one. I don't know how many blades are in this one. And you know what? My client doesn't care how many blades are in it too. What I want to see the differences between these two is that off of there. So it does have the autofocus and manual focus button on the side. I love the fact that as this is mounted, there is a button on the top and there is a button on the side. A lot of the G Master's lenses are coming out with that. No buttons on the side except for, actually not even many, manual focus or nothing. So this is generic version, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I've used that 50mm for quite a long time with no issues at all. It's got the iris lock and it's got the click and declick for the aperture ring. I always keep it on the A and I always click it onto there, but this is, right now, this is my Sony a7R4. So the R4 is 60 megapixels, which is very high resolution. So I only use this for my engagement sessions or my high school senior sessions. I do not use this for weddings. But let me just quickly kind of show you what this looks like with the 50mm 1.8 mounted onto that. You can see the difference in the height of that. Very light and compact when it comes to that. No arguments there. And then we're going to mount. Obviously, there's some weight that comes with size, but look at that. That's a beast. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a good, like, oh my God, this is going to be, you know, so much fun. So lock it onto there. Very happy with that. So stay tuned. I'll be back with some pictures and images of using both lenses. So stay tuned. Hey everyone. I just came back from taking some pictures with the Sony G Master, the 50mm 1.4 and the 1.8 $250 version. So I'm going to keep showing you the pictures as they're coming through on what the differences are. I'm not overwhelmed by the size of it and the weight of it. Let's be honest, quality, there has weight to it. So if somebody's complaining about something being heavy, it implies it could be chintzy, it could be not well made. So you don't want that when it comes to camera equipment. So stop complaining about the weight of it. Is it bulky? Sure. Is it bigger than the other one? Absolutely. Does it give you and render the bulk of the way that you want it and take the beautiful images that you wanted? Absolutely. So I also did some pictures of how quick it was to snap to the eye, and you'll see me going in and going out and coming up and coming down and jumping in and out of the frame. It was really, really good. Now, let's be honest, when you're looking at people and taking pictures of people, they're not jumping in and out of the frames. They're standing and posing. So there's really no struggle with this when it comes to that. It snaps right to it. So you're gonna see some pictures of me walking around my city, taking some pictures with the 50mm, trying that out. You're gonna see the video I did from behind the scenes over there too. So I love it. I'm happy with it. I can't wait to get out and use it on a wedding or an engagement session that I got coming up this weekend. So I'm going to be using it there also. So thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Leave comments below if you want me to review anything or you have questions about anything. Leave your comments below. I appreciate you and your time, and thank you guys for coming back to the channel. And remember to smile more, because it sure does hurt less. Peace.